Okay, last but not least, Capricorn, welcome. This is your September 2020 reading. So in front of you, you can see some sets of cards. Over here is sort of like the general atmosphere around the reading, what it's about, or maybe just a message. The top three are your past or problem areas or things that have happened in maybe July, August, maybe even as far back as June or May, but sort of things that have been going on which are still around. Hopefully they're nice things. And then we have the bulk of the reading here for you Capricorns, sort of like what sort of messages coming through, what sort of things to expect, what sort of things that might be advice. And down at the bottom, you can't really see them, but there's another lot of cards down here, another set of three. These cards are for the future or the outcome, or so let's hope that you've got a lovely positive reading. Lots of beautiful things coming in through for September Capricorns. September Capricorns, what's coming? Okay, and I hope wherever you are right now, you're having a beautiful day or night, whatever it may be. If you're new here, my name's Betty Dubois, and I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and also like the video. And I always love comments, so please, if you will, leave me a comment. So without any further ado, let's get on with it. What is our atmosphere? What have we got for Capricorns? Okay, this looks like some sort of business decision. You could be moving house, you could be moving jobs, you could be moving interstate, moving overseas, or it could be the reverse, where someone's coming to you. Something's coming to you. This is a nice surprise, financial surprise. Now, this is sort of like maybe something you've been waiting on, maybe something you're holding on to as well. It's a nice surprise, but I do notice that the Joker is upside down, so maybe it's been on a bit of hold for some reason. The Fool, wanting to go on a new adventure, wanting to step off the cliff and try something new. Maybe you've got something holding you back at the moment. Maybe there's something or someone holding on to you from moving forward on your new journey. Maybe you've been working in nursing, let's say, and you think, I want to go and join the army and travel the world, or join the Air Force. It might be some major decision you're making here. It's definitely a financial decision as well, investing money in something. Maybe you're thinking about, like, while the stock market's sort of down or whatever, maybe you're thinking of whatever money you've got, investing in something, knowing that it should give a return eventually. But let's have a look. So we've got some sort of movement and financial decision going on there for you guys, use Capricorns. What's been going on? Okay, you feel like someone was irresponsible with their actions. And this is like wanting to leave emotions behind, but you still got it dragging on. So either someone's emotionally attached to you or you're emotionally attached to them. One or the other is trying to walk away from it and trying to let it go now. They've had enough of the crying, they've had enough of the pain, and they're trying to move forward. On a different note, this can represent a celebration it's just not happening, it's not coming together properly. We have new responsibilities here. And it can be chatter going on, people talking, not in a such good way. Knight of Cups is like Jack of Cups to me. That's sort of like soulmate. It can represent a pet or an animal as well. So it could be some sort of new purchase of a pet. You might be going into the industry and starting to breed dogs or cats or something like that. You might invest money in it. But yeah, this is the soulmate card. This is someone declaring their love, wanting to go on a love journey. I feel that it's an apology. I feel that something happened, and maybe at the early part of the month, or maybe you've just received this apology, and you're thinking, let's leave all this sadness behind and let's start a new journey. So it's nice cards. Okay, we have shocking news. It's either about jealousy, work, stress, chatter, people chatting. It's also news where you're going like, what? I thought we'd done with that. I thought we'd left that behind. So it's something It was there, it's still not gone, so it's still hanging around. And this is about love and a marriage. We've got a lot of love stuff coming through here. We got the soulmate, we got the celebrations, we got the wedding and the love stuff. Maybe you've had an ending in a relationship back in July, because we've got July cards here. Maybe 7 months ago, something that you're trying to let go of, but it's still here. There's still something that you let go of, but there's this blossoming new declaration of love here. You've got 2 declarations of love cards there. So they're still with you. Right, and we have a water sign energy there as well. Got a fair bit of water signs. We've got some fire sign stuff coming through. We now have a air sign sitting here. This is some sort of talk that needed to happen, some sort of truth that needed to come out, or some sort of new job or something, but it's sitting right beside an ending, sharp, sudden, and it's also something you're very, very worried about. You're all up in your head thinking about it all the time. Okay, are you tempted to do something you know is wrong? We have the temptation card here. We have been tempted by the devil. It is a male energy card. We've got a couple of male energy cards here. It's almost like this is the truth of the situation and this is the temptation to not be true. And sitting right in the middle of it is something that stresses you out. So is someone doing this to you or you're doing this to somebody else? Now, it still could be a work type thing. Maybe you are being underhanded in your job, or maybe you feel somebody's being underhanded in the job with you. Now, there is romantic cards here as well, so it's sort of like 2 sort of situations going on here. We got the work thing and the money thing and wanting to move forward and take a leap of faith. And then we've got business and some sort of temptation. Okay, let's move forward. These are all sort of things I think have already happened. There's been some sort of communication type thing going on, a romantic type communication going on, but there's also forced changes that need to happen from news that you get. Maybe someone declares their love to you, because we've got the soulmate declaring love. And then you need to force changes. Maybe you've been with the wrong person for too long, or maybe you've been involved with somebody else and you're tempted to keep this going, whatever it is. If it's a work situation, like I said, you've made new changes for the future. You're struggling with letting go of some things as well. You're holding on to stuff. Maybe you were in a family type situation in a work atmosphere where you felt like you leave home and family to go to a different family, and you spent half your life there, half your life at home, and you've moved on to something else, but you're still stuck in something else in the background. Okay, the King of Clubs and the 4 of Clubs. This says a drop-dead beauty on the card itself, but she's got a nasty sting, the drop dead beauty card, and this can be male or female energy. It's a earth sign. I've got an earth sign here. It doesn't have to be, can be male or female. This is someone, they're very busy, they talk the talk, their structure's not right. Maybe they don't really know what they're talking about. Someone needs to learn a lesson here. Maybe it's you. If you're a cross watcher and you're not even a Capricorn and you're watching about your boyfriend, your lover, your girlfriend, your children, well, I hope you get some answers here. Someone's really trying to manifest a situation. So they're trying to make something happen. They want it to happen now. They're working long and hard about it, but their structure's wrong. The way they're going about it, it's wrong. I'm getting a message here that there might be something to do with spells and magic, or someone's trying to make some come into being. Yeah, that might resonate, might not. Someone needs to learn a lesson here. Either you or somebody else is manifesting a situation, and because we've got this devil over here, are you manifesting the right kind of situation, the right kind of information? Are you holding on to information that you could literally damage somebody else with that information? And if you do have that sort of situation, you've got to work out, like, is it good for you? Is it good for them? You got the world, but maybe because of COVID, you can't travel right now. It's upside down. You got the world where you want to everything at your feet. You want to make changes. Now these are financial cards again. Ace of Diamonds, Nine of Diamonds. This is like a payout. This is like a new beginning. This is ideas in your head. You might be creating something new. You might be starting a new business, and this is all sort of like you're tempted to do this. Maybe you've worked for, let's say, a cleaning company, and you decide to branch out and make your own cleaning company. Don't be tempted by the devil to try and take the clients that the other person had. If they come to you willingly without any sort of coercion, that's fine. Go on with that. But make sure you're doing it down the right path. The world will be at your feet. The travel is there. Maybe you're trying to get a new business off the ground that's on the internet and you're trying to reach over the other side of the world. It will happen. It's just delayed at the moment. It's upside down. Now, this is fire sign energy I've got coming through here now. It doesn't have to be. It could just be a fiery nature. Earth signs more grounded. Emotional signs are in here. We've got all the signs in here. So money-wise, it looks like you're set. It looks like you're going to get some sort of payout. Something's going to happen. Just make sure you're getting it through the right sources. You're doing the right thing. Okay, we got a love card backed up with a sex card. We got a forever union, very female water sign, emotional sign energy, backed up with a more sharp sort of thing. It's almost like this person's in love, this person likes the sex. It's also to do with kids. This could be a pregnancy and a baby girl, and that would make a cesarean birth. Yeah, this would be a nice happy event if it's to do with a child. What else have we got? And that would be the hospital if we're talking about a child, and that's why cesarean. There's some sort of surgery or something like that. In this, with Ten of Swords, she's got all swords stabbed in her back. Okay. I'm not sure where I got up to then. I just looked across and the camera had stopped. So just looks like I've done that bit there. Financial situation, cashing in, starting a new business probably, new ideas, new proposals. That can be a diamond ring and some new business adventures though. It's like solidifying something. The world is at your feet, but just not yet. There's delays. Now we got onto this bit and I did notice that we got a sequence for a pregnancy here. Cesarean birth, hospital. This was upside down, guys. So Ten of Swords can feel like you're defeated, but you're not defeated. It can feel like everything up in your mind. You just feel like it's come to it's just out of control in your head. But it's also a government building to me, a law court or whatever. So that would be a payout in a law court, something to do with female situation, children. There's some sort of payout, something in your favour. Okay, sorry. Ah, dear. I'm not having a good one with this. I've done all the star signs and now this one I am having problems. Right, now this is good financially. These cards are very good financially. This is the hard worker. This is restructuring things and paperwork, and then this is the payout. This over here is to do with an emotional matter, a baby, a pregnancy, children, court. It would be a cesarean birth, and it's a baby girl, what we've got sitting here. But as I said, I don't know if that part is on there. This would be the forever couple. This is someone involved with someone, they're forever. This is more of a sexual energy. It's fun, it's friendship. They like it all happening. Is it coming to an end? Is that why we got Ten of Swords there? Because you or the other person, they're all up in their head, overthinking the whole situation. And I hate to say it, but we don't have the couple card coming out, which is the twos. The twos is two people together working on the same journey, committed to each other. We have three. So that could simply mean that there's you, a person, and a child. It could mean there's you, a person, and there's a wife or a husband involved. And it's a three-way situation, especially when it's sitting right underneath the devil, the temptation. You can have some fun if you want it. It's fun, but be prepared. It might be coming crashing down. It might be something that's got to come to an end. But like I said, this could simply be all about a pregnancy, a journey with a pregnancy. It looks like some sort of procedure or cesarean or something will be needed. And if you're worried that you're going to lose your uterus or stuff like that, this is showing me that it's all still intact and it'll be okay. And that would represent the pain and the healing, and a lot of it's mental pain as well. So you've got two sorts of things there going on. Work-wise, it's showing a new person at work. It's a female. I don't think you like this person, or they've come from a very tragic or hard background. It can, I've just been told and tapped on the head, it can represent prison, that card over there. Some sort of payout. Maybe someone did you wrong. You've got a big mix match here, this reading. It's not sort of flowing along. We've got love popping up here and there. We've got financial situations. We've got court. So maybe it's reaching out to a lot of you Capricorns. Again, we have the marriage and commitment card sitting right here up against a conversation that needs to happen. One person's talking, one person's not listening, or one person's talking and the other person's talking over them. There's some sort of conversation you need to have. There's questions you need to ask for this to be happy and loyal and loving. Oh dear, the Emperor is about to get pushed off his throne. He is usually the rule giver. He's usually very forceful in nature. It's just imagine someone, the commando in the army, the Emperor, the ruler. He wants to say it all. He wants it all his way. So I feel this difficult conversation with someone very confrontational. He's upside down. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is your partner. You want the love and stability. I feel it's there, but there's difficult conversations ahead for you. Getting down to the last lot. Okay. Right. We have a third person involved in the mix again. What do we got here? We got the lies. Someone says what you believe. Now, this can be military as well. This can be someone in a uniform, security guard, military, police officer, or even a lawyer, to me, the energy. Someone that normally follows the rules. He's either not following the rules, or he's got some sort of secret or lie going on. Got 10 of diamonds, which is, it's usually like, we got the two coming out. We got 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, if you want to look at it that way. That's usually the stable, solid marriage. But we have either a third person involved in this union, or we have an interfering relative. It can be a child. It can be, you know, you might be in a new relationship with someone who's got a little kid, and whenever that child comes to stay with you on weekends and that, it just creates hell. So yeah, it can be interference from a family member, a child, a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, or even a friend. It doesn't have to be that there's something going on with somebody else. It's just that we've got this devil energy that came through into September. I think you're drawing that to a head. You're ending that. You want commitment in your job. You want commitment from this other person. He's going to be very stubborn, but he does look like he might break a little bit. Just keep talking. Keep talking. I feel that this thing could turn around for you guys. Last cards. New responsibilities, passionate about what you're doing, making up with someone from the past. If you're in a new job situation or your job changed in some way, this is where you're very good at what you're doing. You're still sort of, if it's someone trying to make up with the past, it's upside down. So I feel you're being a little bit stubborn yourself, or they are, because you're trying to make amends. And this is talking the truth. talking the truth, new responsibilities, working together, harmonious. Whether that's work, a health issue, parenting together. Baby boy sitting here right on the end. So we've got a little baby boy sitting in the picture. Two of Wands. You're making a decision now. You've made your mind up and you're making that choice to move forward with one person or the other, one job or the other. Keep this thing going, let it go. You were starting the month with this holding on to something really, really tight, thinking it's the best thing for you. But when I see this, like, I'm defeated, I don't know what to do. You're not defeated. It's upside down. You do know what to do. You do have this lovely outcome. This is making up with things, and it could even be that you change your whole outlook on life and start with new responsibilities, being responsible for yourself, being responsible for your own actions. And if this is not you, this is somebody else doing this for you or to you. But yeah, Two of Clubs to me can be a rocky relationship. It can be commitments coming in, but it's not how it needs to be. It needs to be more solid. But Two of Wands is where the person's got their arms up in the air and they're like, do I go this way or that way? But they've made their choice. They're looking forward and it's the right choice. So make the right choice, follow your heart, make amends, make up with somebody, and you'll be surprised. You've got some nice surprises here. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. That's Capricorn for September 2020. I hope it resonated with you. And I'll catch you on the next one. Hope you have a lovely weekend wherever you are. Bye for now.